questions? Yeah. We believe so at this point. That's the way it's coded now. Yeah, the question was, after July 1st, will the common measures, the way it exits now back to the most recent activity end date, be the same? And as of now, it is still the same. Okay, and back to Joe.
Like to. General consensus, do you want 5 or 10 minute break and then we can continue with some of the youth things? Okay. Why don't we try and reconvene about 10:30? It gives you a little over 5 minutes. Yeah. We're going to want to get started here in another couple of minutes. I know our 5-minute break becomes 10 minutes and becomes 15 minutes really quickly. So if we can go ahead and get settled, we will try and finish things up. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I want to spend some time now talking about youth changes. Signs up. Okay, under WIOA, there's some changes for youth. I think as most of you know, instead of younger youth and older youth, they look at in-school and out-of-school youth. There's certainly a difference from the program perspective in that area, but also from the performance perspective that we'll talk about later. Under WIA, we have different performance measures for younger youth and older youth. Under WIOA, we really just have youth performance. We've decided to categorize them in OSMIS as in-school and out-of-school youth to give you a little bit of assistance in being able to identify them, put them into a particular youth-type program. Even though performance may be reported for all youth, at least in OSMIS, we're going to continue to show them as separate groups, both in school and out of school, and they have different eligibility. For an in-school youth, OSMIS is going to enforce these categories, these requirements or characteristics. They have to be attending school, which we'll do from the school status on the registration page. They have to be between 14 and 21, or up to 26 if they're disabled, so there's an age requirement. They have to be low income in order to be an in-school youth, and they have to have one of these eligibility criteria, barriers, assistance categories, etc. In Table 5 of your handout, we kind of outline this in a more, I guess, succinct, they have to be this and this or this type of thing. First of all, I hope this is correct. We've looked at it a lot of times and we think it is correct, but I also hope this is useful to you as you consider how to change your program structures, change your data requirements or forms, et cetera, so that you know that